So we usually get an inquiry online, or a referral lawyer will call. We'll set up a time to speak to the client to figure out what are the initial steps. That has to happen within 24 hours of when they call the firm, because there's a chance that evidence again could disappear, so we have to get to the client quick. Once we get retained, we send out letters, put everybody on notice that the firm is representing the client. Typically they have to deal with some significant medical care, and we need to make sure they get settled in and they're getting the treatment they need. And as soon as possible, we'll put together a demand letter. In nearly every case, the demand letter in my firm doesn't result in a settlement. It's rare. And that makes sense, right? Like, the insurance companies typically don't make their best offer just because you put together a letter with attached some medical bills. So I'll follow the case and do discovery, take some good depositions, and make sure the preservation letters went out. And you oftentimes have to hire a life care planner for the client, which their job is to tell the jury how much medical care is going to be needed by this plaintiff for the rest of their life. Those numbers are important. Typically they're considerable. You can do a vocational evaluation for the client, have an expert evaluate how the injury has affected their ability to continue to earn money. That's important too, because those numbers are typically considerable. You can hire an accident reconstructionist if the accident is unclear, to provide some evidence and clarity to the jury, perhaps with an animation as to how the accident happened. And all of that will take time and money. And we want to practice the right way, and spend the necessary money and time to build the case up. And of course, the case has to be significant enough to warrant that sort of effort. But yeah, those are some of the things we know how to do.